Welcome back to the show. Shoot your shot, Paul Slater, the chosen one. John Grossi, the boss man. John, I mean, look at the setup we have here, buddy.
Hey, people say we don't follow through on anything.
Hey,
that's all changing today.
Times are a-changing, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, we're YouTube famous now. There's nothing that we could do about it anymore.
We have multiple subscribers.
Yeah. I'm not kidding. I think we're up to 5, which is...
Really?
That's more than I thought we'd have.
Moving a little fast for me.
That's what I'm saying. We are so close to being the most famous guys on the internet.
That's so true.
The Charcuterie boys. We took a photo shoot today. Things are looking up for us.
I can't believe.
Look at this plate, huh?
I feel like every day. Yeah, this is amazing. Well, we got some charcuterie here. Mm-hmm. I feel like every day I realize there's another person who's like a billionaire.
Yeah.
Who's Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny. I'm pretty sure him and J Balvin are like friends.
Oh, really?
They're like good friends.
I've never heard of this guy. Songs. You brought him up.
They're in the same songs together, I think. I'm pretty sure.
How are all these people famous? That could be us. We could be someone no one realizes that a million people love us.
Yeah. That's what these YouTube guys do.
Yeah.
There's these random dudes. I wish I had.
We're right here. We're swimming under the tide.
We're under the radar. We're gonna catch a wave here in a little bit. And guess what, buddy? We're gonna be hanging 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's party wave.
Oh wow.
We also got the Dodger game on. Level of. Did he have a dinger? Right there?
No.
Level of concern, level of happiness so far for you?
For me, I'm just happy because before the game started, obviously we're winning right now. Just happy I get to watch the boys. I've just been nothing but excited.
Right.
Haven't been able to watch in quite a few months.
Did you want to watch? Did you want them to play the Mets or the Padres?
Padres.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's the rivalry.
Okay. Hey, what about these aprons?
Hey, how about this?
Hey, don't tell Cece, my mom, but I took these from her.
It's not every day you get to wear your buddy's mom's apron. Let me tell you. Feeling good.
I honestly thought about going naked on this.
Yeah.
But
I'm kind of surprised you didn't.
Well, I don't know the terms and conditions on YouTube quite yet. So
yeah,
just, keep that in mind.
We got a spread. We got a few cheeses. 4 cheeses?
Well,
3 salamis.
You already had this
2
going.
jams.
You already had this going. You had your own charcuterie night the other day, huh?
Well,
It was just a couple appetizers.
It was just a few things that, we threw together over here.
By the way, I don't know. So here's the vision here for me, John. I don't know if you're thinking this.
Yeah.
But I, at some point, think that we're going to have, 48 to 55-year-old moms.
Yeah.
Inviting us to host their charcuterie parties.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you were going with?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now.
No,
I'm just sitting here in an apron eating
Me
charcuterie
either.
on this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably the goal.
I think look, we talk about baby steps. We talk about, hey, maybe this is a step in the right direction, right? Mm-hmm. And you're looking at it. Am I wrong?
Hey, I've been dressed in weirder and walked around the block. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah. We didn't ask Jill Baker.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
You're so right. Totally forgot. That would have been the best question ever. I would have asked her. I just totally forgot.
Yeah, I forgot as well. I can't wait to get her back on.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Hey, how about the reception we've had about us interviewing her?
Oh.
So many people have reached out and said, hey.
You're right.
Can't believe you finally got Jill Baker.
We reeled her in. Well, it wasn't us.
No.
We're a listener-supported show.
Well, no, we've been trying to delegate for years.
Yeah.
And Rip Brand over here is helping us out. Yeah, he is the GOAT.
Well, we needed someone to volunteer to come make us charcuterie boards.
By the way, yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
By the way, Rip Brand, the show, the 1-star pod.
Unbelievable.
The guests.
are getting her unbelievable.
The lineup is unbelievable here.
Yeah.
I'm just... Well, I mean, he got Jill Baker for us, so I get it. I get what,
Sad that she hasn't been on 1-star yet.
True.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that I think Rip had to slide her some money to get on our show.
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
And it was no big deal.
Yeah.
He was like, this needs to happen.
Yeah. I don't think he has any more funds to give to her because, she's probably looking for at least 4 figures to come on one show, right?
Did we, I don't even remember. Did we get anything good out of her?
If you're,
Hey, it was a compensation package.
well, if you're asking one like PTA mother who is like wondering about her children's,
yeah.
Education future,
Yeah.
the future, I don't think we got anything out of her.
Yeah.
But if you're asking like our show,
Yeah.
our population, I think we got plenty out of her.
Yeah.
Everything
Hey,
that we needed.
It cemented what we already thought. We love Joe Baker.
Oh, I've been loving Chill Baker.
Unbelievable.
All right. Let's get to the rest of the show. I know that you want to get back to I know you want to get back to the game. By the way, thank you for taking some of your time.
Hey.
Huh? Look.
When you put on a mother's apron,
Yeah.
it no longer becomes about
Well,
you.
I know that we as a duo do a lot of sacrifice to put on an absolute show for our people. But you as an individual and me as an individual as well, on an individual level, we got to make sacrifices as well
true.
here. And look what you're doing. And I appreciate that.
How many sacrifices have been made in this apron, though? Are you kidding me?
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We're
buddy.
talking, soccer practice.
Blood, sweat, and
We're
tears.
talking PTA meetings, Cece went to a few back in the day.
Oh, 1,000%. Well, maybe.
I don't know.
But I know what she did do. She made pasta sauce for 45, and that's a sacrifice.
Yep.
So when you put this apron on, it's not about the name on the back, John. It's about the name on the front. And you know what we should do? Now I just got an idea. Charcuterie Boys apron. I don't know what we're thinking.
Those aprons would fly.
I know.
Fly off the shelf.
Should we get it on patreon.com
Yeah.
/908sys?
Oh, my mug's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked out. It turned out good, huh?
It's awesome.
I think we got to do a Charcuterie Boys mug now, too.
The gifts on Patreon are incredible.
Should we take a photo of what our photo shoot
Yeah,
and
we
just
just-
put it on a mug?
Did you mention we just did a photo shoot?
Yeah, I did. I think I
Yeah,
did.
I think you did.
It's going to be on our new YouTube channel, by the way. The Charcuterie Boys. If you just type it in, we got to be up there somewhere.
Are we the Charcuterie Boys?
The Charcuterie Boys.
So youtube.com/the Charcuterie Boys?
No, because you have to have a certain amount of subscribers before you could get that website. We're
But we're in line.
we're youtube.com/
Bunch of numbers.
numbers and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So right now in their system, we're just numbers and barcodes.
No.
Not in the hearts of our people.
No.
And so once
We see beyond that.
No, and we're going to get there. And hey, it takes one step at a time. All you got to do is hit the like button and the subscribe button. I know our listeners probably don't have YouTube.
Yeah.
But
They do. It's
well,
free.
you don't even have to watch. You don't got to do shit.
No.
Just press the button. Just say, I like that.
Hey, how good are pistachios, by the
So
way?
good. We talked about it last time.
They're so good.
And I wouldn't be caught dead with no non-shell pistachios.
Oh.
Thought about that just right now when I cracked one open back there. It's putting in that work
They're
makes
so
it
good.
so much better.
They're so good.
All right. What did you do last week? Anything cool that you want to share or no?
Big Italian night. You saw on Instagram.
I didn't see, but
Okay.
I didn't see. But I can see that it probably was a good time.
Had some friends over. You'll be invited to the next one, Paul.
That's fine.
You're every other.
John, I'm on the front lines.
You're every
buddy.
other.
It's, you know what? It's tough to get me off of the front lines. I'm trying to help the people out there. People need food Saturday nights.
That's so true.
Huh? Somebody's got to take it to them.
We're cooking over here. Unbelievable. Little charcuterie, little pasta. What else? Long Beach Marathon next day. Your boy was parked right here watching football. You know me. Hey, how about that Raiders game last night?
Crazy game.
How's this guy getting let off the hook so bad for that push
John.
of the cameraman?
Oh. Well, he's in his way.
The whole world just decided in one moment they're like, we're not gonna care about that.
Well, just like
that was terrible.
Just like our show, get off the tracks when the train's coming through.
Yeah.
We're full speed ahead. If you're just going to be in the way, I'm going to go right through you.
Yeah.
But you're right. That was pretty ridiculous. He just shoved the shit
It's just
out
like
of
I
him.
can't like.
He shoved the hell out of him.
It was obscene.
I thought you were going to talk about the penalty flag where he just
Well,
like landed on the guy.
You know me. I'm so deep in football. It's all I can't escape it this week. I was trying to get away from that.
Is it football anymore, John?
I don't think so. I mean,
You're the guy. You're the expert here.
are they the Charcuterie Boys? Or are they playing football?
Right, exactly.
Because we're the Charcuterie
well, hey,
Boys.
if you want to pay me
Yeah.
$60 million a year to go take a couple of hits, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And if you want to, hey, be on the grind over here, not making $60 million, go right ahead. I'll trade with you.
We'll trade.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Yeah. What are we playing over there, huh?
What?
London ball, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
Everyone go to London.
Well, true.
You know, that's it.
I was going to bring up the marathon. I'm glad you brought it up. It wasn't that bad this year.
Because we knew.
Yeah.
You probably avoided it.
I definitely avoided it. I also left an hour early.
You left an hour early. You knew your route.
I knew the route.
But when that thing pops up, they don't do as good a job as they could. They had beach streets over here. Remember beach streets? They had flyers on all the doors, everything. Long Beach Marathon comes, shuts down the whole city. You got nothing.
But I guess this time I lived in Belmont Shore, so I didn't know. It wasn't as bad as when I lived like 4th Street area, like that way. Because when that happened, there's no route. You couldn't take a route.
They don't go down 2nd Street?
They didn't go down 2nd Street.
Really?
They went down like the, by Rogers and whatnot, which is where I usually go.
Nieto.
But yeah, exactly. But I have the foresight to think, hey, what's going to make me not be miserable today? Let's take 2nd to Studebaker, the long route, and, we'll get there on time.
Love it.
And it was a great route.
It's a great route. It might be the short route, to be honest.
I do want to bring this up. It can't be a coincidence that we talked to CJ Brewer, who knows the marathon guy, who plans out who blocks the marathon out, right? We complain and say, hey, this guy's probably fucking the worst at doing this.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden,
gets a little better.
It gets better. Not as many complaints from people.
Not as many.
I'm not saying that we had anything to do with that, but all I know is that we get shit done, as you can see, with what we're doing here.
Charcuterie boys.
So, I don't know.
Hey, we put it out there in the universe and stuff happens. That's it.
Our buddy ran in it. Did you see that?
I can't believe how many people I know that ran in this thing. I thought that only crazy people wanted to run that far. Apparently, either I'm friends with a lot of crazy people or just normal people are out there running.
Do you think the marathon people...
I think I knew like 50 people in this thing.
I thought the same thing. Do you think the marathon people shit on the half marathon people? Calling them pussies and shit? Or do you think they're like...
I think it's more of like a patronizing them, like, oh, that's really good. I'm
like a little brother type thing?
Yeah, like, hey, you guys really... That was so impressive. I can't believe you ran 13 miles. That's crazy.
Right.
Even though they just ran 26.2.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think 13.1 miles is crazy. I know I'm not.
It's crazy.
Like, I wouldn't be caught dead running.
Well, I've said it a million times. I could do it.
I think you could, too.
I think I could do it. Well, can I walk a little bit?
Yeah, I think you can.
You can't finish?
You can't tell me that some of those people didn't walk.
You think I can't finish a half marathon? Easy.
It's like that. Was that a Seinfeld episode? Yeah, Kramer.
Yeah,
He's done the walk, the 5K walk. At the end of he crossed the finish line at some point.
Right.
Can you take all day? Is there a time limit? Probably not.
Limit.
Then yeah, you can finish.
They're out here till 2. What, they start at 7?
Yeah. Get up at 5.
Yeah.
7 a.m. you start, probably, or 6 a.m. You let all the Kenyans go first. I'm assuming like the Kenyans.
Who won?
I don't know. But it's a race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a race. I think you win money.
Yeah. So I'm assuming a guy from Kenya won.
Yeah.
They're the best, right? And then
great.
probably the girl's probably someone from Norway or something.
Oh, they're incredible.
I don't know. They got those lungs, huh?
Yeah.
I'm quarter Norwegian, John, and I didn't get those.
Fish oil.
Is that it?
It'll change your life.
For real? Like the pills?
I'm telling you, fish oil.
Because I've seen those pills at like CVS and shit. And I'm like, why is anybody taking this?
You would be smart.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
It'll get me lasting all day, huh?
Oh yeah. We have some doctor results
tomorrow.
Oh boy.
So that's why I'm trying to, I have a couple of glasses of wine today.
So this is like a last hurrah.
Yeah. Because what if he says I can't have wine anymore? I think if I'm ranking things from worst case scenario.
I'm going to feel so bad, but like, what if you're dying?
I think.
Are you dying?
I don't think so. Well, okay. You tell me this. You're a smart guy. You got a 4.0 in high school, right? You're gold robe, all that.
Keep going.
If my results are in, they have to be in.
Oh, they're in.
If I was dying, they would have called me, no?
No, that doctor standing up tonight. He's like, "How am I going to break this?"
You
Jones?"
think?
Oh yeah.
That makes me a little bit more nervous. They would have called me already, I'm assuming. Like, hey, we got to get you on, like, whatever.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
But I got to do the biopsy
But
tomorrow.
it could be something not so pleasant. I think you're
what
not
if my
dying.
cholesterol's high?
Oh boy.
Does wine have cholesterol?
No, wine's great.
It doesn't. There's no like nutrition facts on it. Smart, very smart by Pop and Jay.
Yeah.
By the way, I got this because of you, Paso Robles. I know you're the king of Paso. And you know what? It's good.
Been there once or twice.
It's good. Did I tell you? Did I tell you that I was so close to going to that grocery outlet opening?
Oh really?
I thought about it. I was so close, and then I just banged it.
You should have.
I should have went. Because imagine, what if I got a $100 gift card?
Unbelievable.
I would have got so many bottles of wine. Awesome.
I have to say that I was looking forward to your, well, like your, what's it called? Diagnosis.
Yeah. Well, I still have to go. I'm taking my biopsy for my,
Okay.
YouTube. Look at this thing. Look, I wish we had a producer behind the camera that could zoom in.
Yeah.
But we're doing this ourselves here, John.
Hey.
So you can't zoom in. But there's a dot there, and they're going to cut that thing off. Do they cut the whole thing out?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Or they like scratch it? I don't know. I'm about to find out tomorrow, 10:30. So
Let me know how it goes.
I will. What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Well, you have inspired me. I think I want to go to Kaiser once.
Oh.
It's been
your
what,
money's worth.
10 months
We'll get your money's worth.
paying God knows what every month to have Kaiser.
Yeah.
I think I want to go.
What's your deductible? I just like saying that.
I don't know what that means. Copay.
Copay. That's it. That's a good one.
Uh
That deductible is insurance. I've been dealing with all this insurance.
oh
bullshit.
boy.
Deductible. Oh, no. Copay.
Copay. I think I'm gonna get a flu shot.
Wow.
Gotta go in there for something.
Oh, I got a question for you. I was going to ask my mom today, and I didn't ask her.
I'm wearing her apron.
Yeah. So give me your best advice.
Fire away.
Tetanus shot.
Oh, Paul, you're so healthy. You don't need one of those.
Well, I'm supposed to get
Yeah,
one.
You
now.
do. You do. Are you gonna see a baby? Is
I
that
don't
the one you
think
need
so.
when you see babies?
I don't know. Well, you know what he said? He said, have you gotten a tetanus shot in a while?
Oh.
And I was like,
You probably have tetanus.
oh, you think that's what that is? Is that bad?
Were you exposed to some metal? Tetanus it's like you get it from metal
Exposed to
and you
metal.
can't give it to babies. That's all I know about
I'm
it.
not like a sheet worker or anything like that.
No. But there's a nail sticking. Maybe you were.
I got poked.
Maybe Rosini's has one of those old cabinets. The little nail sticking out.
Oh,
You crazed it.
maybe. Well, but I asked him because I said, yeah, I think I've gotten it because I coach middle school basketball
Yeah.
and I'm supposed to get this shot.
I fall back on that one a lot.
And he says, he's like, oh yeah. He's like, you know what? You're probably talking about a TB test. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And I haven't gotten one of those in years.
He's like, that's just you got fingerprinted. Paul.
Yeah. So I think I got to get a tetanus shot.
Do we have the record? I don't know if we should say it. Do we have the record for like longest coaches that haven't like re-gotten all those things? Aren't you supposed to go every 4 years?
Yeah, I think we have the record. But I will say that if we won a playoff game, I think we'd get in trouble.
Oh, really?
Well,
we'll see how our team looks. We'll see if we think.
Well, think about Milliken. Milliken goes, what, 3-1?
Yeah, what happened
And
there,
they gets hit with an ineligible player. If they were 0-4, nobody would have said shit.
It's so true.
Am I wrong?
Who was the guy?
I'm not sure. But Pelham's back.
He's back.
Romeo Pelham.
That made me happy.
The head coach.
Yeah.
He's back reinstated and stuff.
Brutal. So just missed the Pauly game. That was
Did
it.
he miss the Pauly game?
Yeah.
No, I think it was. I think it was the week after.
No.
Really? Well, that's why they got absolutely.
Yeah.
I haven't texted Barbie since. Should I text? Let's text him tonight.
Okay. He would.
we should,
He'd
we
fit
send him a
right
picture.
in.
We should send him a picture.
He would fit right in
just
here.
missing
Huh?
our guy.
Yeah.
This is not a bad time to. And then his bye week's got to be coming up. We'll get him on the show.
Yeah, bye week for
Yeah,
sure.
we could do just a phone interview with him because he's busy.
I think we should
Probably going to Hawaii this week or something.
Yeah, I would like him to open up one of his nicest beverages though. Hey, whatever that is, it could be a Crystal Light lemonade,
I don't mind
or
that.
it could be
I don't mind a Crystal Light lemonade.
a 98 Syrah.
What if he's like a bourbon guy? Would that make you happy?
Yeah.
Well, you're a Kentucky guy.
I think anything would make me happy.
Yeah, true.
If he's drinking anything,
What about like a nice sweet tea?
if he's like a boba guy, I would
respect that.
I would love it.
I would respect
I just
that.
want to know what he's putting in his body. Something.
You know what I want to do? And you know what made me think of this? So I got that cheese for it. It's on your plate over there, John. You see that little cheese over there? It was dipped in like wine straight from Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
This got me thinking. I think one of my goals is to be from a small town. I don't think Wisconsin would be the place. I think it'd have to be more south, even though Wisconsin sounds sick.
Yeah.
It might be more south, but just to be like a nice sweet tea brewer.
Oh,
Could you imagine?
I can imagine. I can
Not
imagine
me,
you doing
but-
anything with this apron on.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you look like a cook? I think you could be back there. Hey,
Hey,
what's Padre? You could be back at Padre being the head chef.
just
making some bone marrow.
just measuring out bone marrow.
Yeah.
A little bit too much. We're trying to run a business over here, huh?
I can't believe they took it off the menu. I was furious.
Unbelievable.
I went for a birthday. Padre birthday. Took it off the menu.
Were you up
Absolute
top
horseshit.
there, Mescalero or whatever it is. Mesca something.
I went to.
I like Padre.
I do too.
If it wasn't so crowded, I'd go.
Oh, I went to the Laugh Factory.
Mm.
It was for the Laugh Factory. A great time, by the way, the Laugh Factory.
Scoring away.
Yeah, but that's kind of 5-0, huh, John? Let's go. But that's all I want to do is I want to make so much money doing this, what we're doing,
Yeah.
that
Eating charcuterie for you guys.
exactly that I can retire at a young age and just be sitting on my front porch making sweet tea, sipping it, maybe throw a little vodka in there, like every once in a while.
A little rocking chair, maybe.
Yep, rocking chair, let the breeze hit my face.
Mm-hmm.
Middle America, huh?
That's where we belong. Paul.
I've been saying it for years. By the way, should we tell our listeners that about the big news?
No.
Okay. And I just
Hey, not yet.
subscribe, like.
Subscribe, like. But hey,
Also,
you're gonna want to be on our train when
I know.
our train comes to town,
believe me,
because it's running over cameramen.
cameramen, get off the tracks because here we come.
You can hop on the train.
You can hear us coming from a mile away.
Oh, we just blew the horn.
Yeah.
Something's
Your warning shot.
something's coming to town.
Hey?
Hey, you better watch
No,
out.
hey, come on.
Hey,
Come on.
better watch out.
I had something good to say here. Real quick. Did you see this? Long Beach State basketball is so back. Oh, so back.
They are.
Yeah.
It's never been a better time to be a Long Beach State basketball fan.
Oh, God, buy stock now. Hey. No, John. Just
Well,
buy
why are
stock.
they back?
No, well,
I saw their dope jerseys.
okay.
Is that why they're back?
Yeah, there's plenty of reasons why they're back.
Vintage jerseys.
There's plenty of reasons why they're back.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we got our guy Dan Munson at the helm. We got
Our best friend.
Cavanis absolutely running the show.
Our best friend Dan Munson, Coach Cav, our other best friend.
Yeah, we have two best friends running the show. Finally, they get
Hey,
it's them.
honorary charcuterie boys? I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But have you seen the jerseys? I mean, they're not. You can't lose in those jerseys.
No.
Those are incredible.
Vintage, no?
Yes.
Yep. Throwing it back a little bit.
We finally got rid of those freaking. I don't know. Well, they probably still have them.
Yeah.
Those just. I mean, I'm sorry. That whoever came up with it just was so gross.
No, these jerseys are unstoppable.
No, but
I know what you're talking about.
that's so bad.
Yeah.
But these jerseys, the Long Beach State old school ones, like
Ugh.
take me back to the gold mine when my dad's telling stories about how the gym's
Yeah.
packed. Like that's what I want.
Yeah.
And they're back.
They're back.
And I can't wait to go to a game.
Can't wait.
First time in 3 years. 2 years, maybe.
Hey, they did all the right things.
Yeah.
Got Coach Cav.
Yep.
Got the jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
They still got our guy from St. Anthony over there.
Yeah.
Jaden
Jones. Yeah. And he's probably going to be the Big West Player of the Year if I had to guess. So, John, we're there.
We're there.
Hey, hear me out. Let's brainstorm on this show.
Okay.
Huh? We got to hit up Valley.
Yep.
We didn't hit him up last year. And he's probably wondering what's going on.
Hey, COVID.
Yeah. We couldn't go for a while there. No.
Hey, you can't discount COVID.
Right. I'm still on the front lines, John, and I know the risks that I'm taking.
Yeah.
But I don't know how we're going to do this, and I'm not sure if we're going to be allowed to or whatever. We got to have live shows at the games, at the Dirtbags games.
Announcing.
I don't know.
Announcing on our.
But I don't.
Just being on our show.
Yeah, but
at the game.
But I would like to announce the game, and so I'm going to try to get, maybe an alternate stream.
Alternate stream.
You know what I mean? Like they got their.
They got Jeff Evans. Crushing.
Well, he's the regular guy,
Yeah.
the PA announcer.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
I mean, and by the way, Jeff
No one
Evans,
does it
that's
better.
our guy. I don't know if there's anybody better in the city that does it.
Long Beach is Joe Buck.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. They kind of look similar.
Yeah, and they're both pretty epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Evans is the man. I'm not taking anything away from Jeff Evans. But there's people that do it for LongBeachState.com, right? Like that live stream.
And we don't want to be on that live stream.
No.
That's not for us.
But if they want us to, I'll do it.
We'll do it.
But what I'm saying is alternate stream, you could still watch the game but have the Charcuterie Boys calling the game.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great time.
Hey, crack open that nice red you've been waiting to watch
Right.
while the Dirtbags get a little dirty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just us sitting there for 3 hours and we're just chatting. We're, telling stories about who's up to bat.
Sounds incredible.
All of a sudden we see one hitting the gap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We call it, It's like two Vince Scully's put together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's that bad of an idea. And this is the brainstorm.
Vin Scully, Red Barber.
Exactly. And this is kind of what I'm thinking, and I'm going to hit up Valley. Maybe I'll text him. Group text. Me, you, Barbie, Valley, same group text.
Get a little synergy.
Hey, when friends become friends.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Love that.
I'm just saying. All right. We got about 20 minutes, John. Let's get to the rest of the show here. Another battle for me because my phone is over there. So.
You have no idea what the show's about, do you?
That's why I've been kind of like.
Stalling.
Yeah, well, this has been a filibuster, a 30-minute filibuster, and
I keep waiting for you to bring up something for us to work with here.
And there's nobody that does a filibuster quite like us. But I do have some stuff.
Okay.
One quick listener suggestion here, not a suggestion, but some feedback.
Okay.
We were talking about the Habit Burger.
Okay.
You remember Habit that's coming in over here off of PCH, which. Like I said, I'm not a Habit guy.
We're not Habit guys.
No. But here's what I heard.
Okay.
Habit was taken over by Taco Bell.
Oh.
And since it's been taken over by Taco Bell, it just hasn't been the same.
Oh.
Kind of like when Green Burrito was taken over by Carl's Jr. And then Green Burrito was never the same.
That's personal opinion.
Okay.
I like a good green burrito.
No. I'm not sitting here shooting on Green Burrito.
Hey.
I'm just saying from back in the day.
Yeah.
Was there a drop off? Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm a Green Burrito guy.
Okay.
Remember when there was one right there off of
yeah. Somewhere over there.
right by Tenny Mox?
Yep. You ever go to that little place? We talked about that little Mexican place?
What?
Right over there by Tenny Mox. It's so low key.
That's the one I'm talking about. That used to be Green Burrito.
Yeah, but do you go to it?
La Cocina.
Yeah, La Cocina.
I've been there before.
Looks decent.
I like it. They make good nachos there.
Oh.
Green Burrito used to make the best nachos. I'm not kidding you, John.
Okay, so what's the feedback about the Habit? That's it? It's just our listener said, hey, you would like the old Habit.
Yeah. But here's the real feedback. The feedback was the Habit original owner owns a restaurant in Carpinteria, right over there in Santa Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
And you might know a little bit about it.
I know it well.
Carpenter, I think it's called Padera.
Great for Pinots and Shards.
Yeah, exactly. It's called Padera or something like that.
Okay, Padera.
Our listener was saying, great burgers, great tri-tip,
Okay.
ice cold beer, right around wine country, John.
Okay.
So if you want to have yourself, this is the exact quote, a weekend you won't remember, because you're
Wow.
going to be having a great time.
Love it.
Beers, burgers, tri-tip. Then all of a sudden, have a little wine action. Hey, maybe a little charcuterie plate.
Hey.
Then you might want to hit up this Padera spot right there in
Okay,
Carpenter.
Padera.
I don't know if that's actually what it's called.
By the founder of the Habit.
Yeah.
The original Habit Burger probably lives there. Maybe
Yeah.
even a little bit better.
Do you think that all Habits are now owned by Taco Bell, or do you think there's one Habit Burger left that is owned by itself?
I'd like to think the latter, but probably the former.
I don't even remember which one I said first. So that'll screw me up a little bit.
I think Taco Bell owns all of them.
You're not a Taco Bell guy, are you?
I don't mind Taco Bell. Hey, we don't hate anyone.
No, I don't. I love everyone, honestly. Well,
I like Taco Bell. It just happens to have a terrible real estate in Long Beach because it's across the street from a much better option.
yeah.
Hey,
But,
I'm out in Pittsburgh. I was crushing Taco Bell.
yeah. I will say though, John, I know you're a Del Taco guy through and through. And hey, I'm not shooting on Del Taco. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I hate Del Taco because I don't. That would be false because I love Del Taco.
Yes.
But I love. It's like if you have twins, John. You don't have children yet. Neither do I. But I can imagine that when you have twins, you like them pretty much the same. You probably have a little bit of a favorite, but you like them probably the same. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it. I like Taco Bell. I like Del Taco. And like I've said, when I go to the Dirty Verde over there, I will pick the line that's the shortest every time.
Really?
Yep.
I don't mind Taco Bell.
And usually it's Taco Bell, by the way. People love Del Taco.
I think the less you go to Del Taco, the more for me, it's giving me a chance to take a step back and say, hey, Taco Bell is not too bad. Because I think every fast food chain has a little bit of they have like a little flavor that's kind of addicting.
Yeah.
That's what makes them.
Yeah, I agree.
That makes them successful. So when you're in it, when you're dedicated to Del Taco, it's tough to like that other Taco Bell. But then you take a step back. What do we talk about? Sometimes you got to take a step back.
Yeah.
Hey, see the big picture.
Yeah.
And then you can say, hey, there are some good things over here. The key is to not get addicted to either if you want to enjoy both.
True. That's such a good point.
Hey, and there's nothing against getting addicted to one. I just don't think you can't be addicted to one and love the other.
Yeah. It's not going to end well if you get addicted to one.
No.
It just,
Hey, been there.
Yeah. So that's it. That was my listener suggestion, Habit Burger, all that kind of stuff. One thing on the docket was Long Beach State. That came through.
Okay.
Got another one.
Okay.
We forgot it. Well, I forgot it last time because we've been battling.
Yeah.
We've been battling with the phone situation with, I could just use a piece of paper and write everything down.
I thought of that, but I just...
No. Not me, buddy.
You could come up with that.
Yeah. Next. VIP Records. You remember it?
Yeah.
So they're wondering what they should do with the sign.
What? It's not a real record store, is it? Like anymore?
Well, it's gone.
Yeah. It's just a sign.
Yeah.
It's just a sign. It's a historic landmark.
It's just a historic landmark, right? And they're wondering what they should do. Because I don't know who has the sign. Do you know?
It's not up in Long Beach? I don't know.
Because the guy that used to own it, there's like a...
People always go up in arms about this thing.
Yeah.
But you want to know the truth? I don't remember it. But was that like... You said you remember VIP Records. I don't remember VIP Records.
Yeah, but you remember it like being there.
I guess.
I guess it was a big... Like, it's a big deal because like rap videos were there and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool.
Like Snoop
but I don't
Dogg, right?
it.
Like he likes that like that.
Yeah, I assume it has something to do with Snoop Dogg, so it's cool.
Right, it has to. But the sign's gone
Missing.
It's now a 7-Eleven, right? I don't think they have the sign still there, do they? It's not there anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's there.
So it's like a 7-Eleven or whatever, which, I'm not going to – that place couldn't stay in business because – is that ball gone? It looks foul.
It's foul ball.
Foul ball. That place can't stay in business because, like we said, times are changing, just like we are. Hey, you have to adapt.
Yeah.
Did we want to be on YouTube? I don't know. Whatever. But you got to.
You have to.
VIP Records, they didn't want to adapt to Spotify.
Yeah, VIP Spotify. Could have been.
Could have been, but they didn't.
Made their own playlist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they didn't. So it went out of business. Sad. You hate to see that. It's gone. You don't see like Blockbuster Video up in arms about freaking where their signs are.
They
going.
probably are.
You think so?
You think the original Blockbuster isn't up in arms?
I guess you're probably right.
It's an icon.
Where's the first Blockbuster, you think?
I'm sure there's a town that's...
Yeah, like Oregon or something. Gotta be. Or like one of those towns.
Yeah.
Wow. Oregon actually might. I wish I had my phone. Oregon's probably the town.
That's a state.
State, is probably where the first. But a town in Oregon is probably.
Why are you saying that? You just you have a hunch?
I think I just have a hunch.
Okay.
Doesn't that make the most sense?
Yeah. We never talk about Oregon on the show.
Well, I used to live there, not to brag. I was just talking about Oregon today.
Yeah. I mean, you.
With my dad.
I'm just saying, we don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't. Eugene. Great city.
Trees. Hey, it probably looks beautiful there right
John,
now, huh?
John.
Red, orange leaves.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
I wouldn't want to live there forever,
No.
but spending a year there.
Hey.
What do we say?
Take a step back.
Big picture. It just
Don't
made
get
me
addicted to
appreciate
one
life.
state.
Exactly. It made me appreciate life.
Step back, come back home, and then we have 50 states to choose from now.
Totally agree.
Haven't made our move yet.
I totally agree. But by the way, if you want to move to Oregon, I'll move. It was a hell of a time. Hey, me and you.
They don't have YouTube up there.
Yeah, probably not. I was saying, VIP Records. There's a petition going around.
Okay.
Called like "Where is the sign?" or something like that. Okay. Where is something? And they're trying to get that VIP Records sign back and put it in like a museum or something like that in Long Beach. They're trying to create a museum in Long Beach right now. At least this is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
They're trying to create a museum in Long Beach right now where they like an R&B museum because a lot of like rappers and stuff have come from Long Beach. So that's what they're trying to do, and they're trying to put get the city to put money into it, which I don't think that's going to happen. But I like where their head's at. Good for you. Go after your dreams.
Right.
But sometimes you just got to give it up. That's my feeling.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's all I was wondering.
I'm not gonna. It's not my battle.
No.
But hey, good luck.
You know what is my battle? Homelessness.
Yeah.
Still, and you know what? I still haven't fixed it. But nobody wants to take my advice.
Do you have advice?
Yeah. It honestly leads into my next thing I'm about to say.
Okay.
There's a building in downtown Long Beach right now, John.
Okay.
Edison used to be there.
Okay.
Southern California Edison. Not Thomas Edison, but
They got money.
Honestly, I don't know who started Edison, but what a great idea. Somebody from the past who created
what you sell.
It's just like, I got a great idea.
Who created charcuteries?
And we're trying to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty smart. Charcuterie is not an easy word, by the way.
No.
Southern California Edison building gone, right? It's vacant. So the city is going to pay money for it. They were thinking about if the Angels moved that was going to be the headquarters of like their like offices and stuff. Like the front office people will be there.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're coming anymore, right?
Hey?
Well, you never know.
Good.
That'd be sweet. But what they're going to be doing is buying that building, and they're going to turn it into a forensics / crime, crime forensics spot
Yeah.
/ senior citizen home.
Okay.
And this brings me to my next point. Has there been anything that's been more opposite than forensics and
I was thinking
senior citizen?
I was thinking the opposite. I was like, how many are they gonna catch right there? Gotcha.
I just don't.
I don't understand.
So like real quick. So like floors 2, 3, 4 will be like forensic crime scene.
They're making the seniors go on the top floors?
No. They'll be bottom floor.
Oh, floor 1.
Floor 1, and they're gonna have like their own restaurant. They'll have their own whatever the senior citizen home does.
Yeah.
I don't like. You could find 2 things that are more similar than that.
Can you imagine rushing off with the fingerprints like you got this case you got to crack, and you just get caught up in a conversation with one of the old guys?
That is so true.
And you're like, this guy, like we think he's still in town, we can still catch him, and this guy has to tell you like exactly like what he would have done in this situation.
Right. Well, back in my day, you're so.
We
right.
didn't mess with any of that stuff. You could tell by you look at the guy.
We didn't have fingerprints back when I used to.
You could look at him. You knew he was the crook.
So true. But like, why would you put a senior citizen home over there? Do you want them to hate their lives?
No. You need senior housing everywhere, Paul.
Well, no, I agree.
The world is aging.
No, I agree.
But
why? But would you want to?
I don't know the building we're referring to, by the way.
Me either.
It's on Pine.
It's got to be downtown.
Every
time I say downtown, I think of Rock Bottom.
Yeah, me too.
Right over there.
Yeah. Here's what I don't understand. Is there that much forensic work? Because we interviewed kids one time at the high school, like last year. Every other kid's forensic major. Every kid wants to go into forensics. Like, it's the hot thing to go into. But, like, how many crimes are there?
You'd think that it would be hotter back in the day when CSI was really going on.
Yeah. I think it's like they just that happened in CSI for like a long time.
Yeah.
And they finally got it through. They're like, we can make a class about this. I just, we can't have that many forensics people.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Now we're just making buildings because we have all these kids graduating. Now they need an office. What are they even solving?
Do you think it's easy?
Forensics?
Yeah.
Few things.
Because you aren't really doing anything, right? It's all technology. You just got to learn, like, there's probably a program that, like, does everything for you.
Yeah, it's like, it's on a computer, and it has, like, the thumbprints and the other one, and you
match them.
They come together, and it says green dots.
I've watched CSI.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're like, I got him.
Exactly.
That's it.
What a match. Like, the detectives are doing all the work. They're just bringing all the shit to these forensics people.
Yeah.
Honestly, not a bad gig. If they're opening one in Long Beach, we could probably join.
It's like
it's like
milk. What's that? Milkmaid? Is that the old card game?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You match them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old Maid.
Yeah.
Great game.
Great game.
We should. You know what? We should get back on the board game train.
Yeah, we should.
We'll have a little charcuterie night like this. Yeah. Okay. VIP records, right? What else did we talk about? We talked about this building. That's the one I was about to bring up. But we just talked about the building.
Yeah.
I got something else and I just can't remember. It's all right.
It's okay.
All right.
I had a call from a listener.
Oh, you
our
did?
good friend Coach Hollister.
Okay. What did he say?
He said, here's what he said.
Okay.
Well, this might be before. We don't know the story of American football, right?
No.
I think he was hinting at some
things that we're hearing.
Hey, something along the lines of, if they're gonna have an ineligible player, why not bring back you?
I don't hate that idea.
Like if you're gonna have an ineligible player, why not try to actually win the game?
That's honestly a great point. Like if you're gonna break the rules, let's break the rules.
Let's break the rule. Let's have one glorious game. Let's get the fans out in the seats. Let's broadcast it. Hey, they're already 0-4.
We'd sell the shit out of that game.
The season is over. I'm not gonna say that. They might have a chance to win the D12 wild card spot.
Could be.
But let's say they lose one more.
I don't hate that idea.
Let's go. Ineligible player.
The
other team doesn't care because they know they're going to win. It's going to be a forfeit game.
So true. That's so true. I would.
Let's fill him up.
Honestly, I know I talk about that El Torito day being the best day of my life. My birthday.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, what a goddamn
Unbelievable.
time. I'd do anything to rewind. But I think that would be the best day of my life if I just went back and got to play one more time.
Do you think you'd do decent?
I think I'd throw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Really?
Yeah. And I think it's no question.
You would no rushing though. You get banged up a little bit if you try.
Yeah, but I think I'd run a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably one touchdown.
You would need to warm up. You would need to warm up a lot. But once the
yeah.
adrenaline's going,
Oh,
once those lights pop on, you run through that paper, Paul.
it's all the same once the lights
Yeah.
pop on, John. It's like it was yesterday. That stuff comes rushing back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your golf game. John, think about it. You could not play for a year and a half. And you're telling me that you shoot 85, whatever. You shoot 85 one day. 2 years from then, haven't swung one club.
Yeah.
You're telling me you wouldn't shoot 85 again?
Sure would. But
It just comes back to you.
we're talking 11 years, Paul. That might
been
be
a
a little
while.
bit different.
Been a while.
Hasn't been 2 years.
But I still, the mind's sharper now.
Yeah.
That
a little
has
wiser.
it has to be taken into account a little bit.
Yeah. A little wiser.
Think about Tom Brady. Like, yeah, he doesn't have but it's still here.
It's still right there.
And I'd be getting a couple of calls from the refs.
Oh, yeah.
They'll slam me to the ground. That's 15 yards, my friend.
Again, the game's already been decided.
I know. They don't even got to worry about it.
That's
a
awesome.
good point.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I got. I got a 908 athlete of the week for you.
Okay.
I got a couple, but it was a tough decision to make.
Okay.
Let's talk about dudes in the postseason. Real quick, J.P. Crawford. We played against the tough loss, by the way.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm the biggest Mariners fan.
Did you watch it?
I did, and I felt so bad.
I didn't watch it. But
He hit an absolute mammo today, though.
I saw that.
A missile. J.P. Crawford home run. He's not the 908 athlete of the week, but hey, congrats to them finally making the playoffs. Got into the actual NLDS where they should have won today. God, I feel bad, but we'll see. I'm still rooting for them. Dodgers, Mariners. I would do anything for that. Darno, they lost today as well.
Yeah,
but I think they'll be okay. Darno, what a good guy. I just want to go watch.
What about the most Long Beach guy?
Justin Turner.
Yeah, he's playing right now.
He's playing right now. He's having a. Is he playing today?
Yeah,
Does he still play
he's
with
in there.
them?
Yeah.
He does.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Justin Turner guy. John always have been.
Yeah.
So, congrats to Justin Turner as well. But 908 athlete of the week, right? We're talking about that. Jack Jones, our guy last week, 908 athlete of the week, got another pick this week.
We win some money?
We didn't win any money, but I mean, we're talking about redemption stories. Like this guy is just having himself a year.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick really doing his thing.
Yeah.
Molding this guy into a champ.
No one's hands I'd rather be in.
Oh, I totally agree. But the real 908 athlete of the week.
Okay.
If we're talking family, athletes, we're talking about brotherhood. We're talking about friendship.
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
I can't remember his name, but you sat with him at the aquatic capital of the world.
Yeah. Marcedes
Lewis. Yeah. Marcedes
908 athlete of the week. Marcedes Lewis caught another touchdown.
Unbelievable.
This guy, hey.
Did he call you? Did you call him?
I should have.
Yeah.
It's a crime that I don't have his phone number.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Do you think he talks as much about you as you talk about him, or do you think he talks more?
I think it's close.
Yeah.
Me and Aaron Rodgers are basically friends now.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Do you like Aaron Rodgers?
I'm an Aaron Rodgers guy. A lot of people don't like him. He's a little brash, he's like.
But you do like him because a lot of people don't like him.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, but he's like, I can see why people don't like him.
Yeah.
But I respect it. Just go out there and do your thing.
Yeah.
Be yourself. That's what I always say.
Okay.
But I do like him. And if Marcedes Lewis likes him, who's family,
Hey.
then I like him.
Family over everything.
Exactly. This is what I wanted to say. If Marcedes Lewis retires, which, John, I'm not 100% sure he's going to.
Yeah.
If he retires, I want our show to break the news.
So we just need to break the news every week.
No, but not even like that. I want him to be on the show to break it.
Oh.
And this is a little bit of a hint, wink, wink to Rip Brand.
Yeah.
Hey, if you can get this going.
Oh.
Well, hey.
The long game.
Yeah, it's a long game.
Hey, this might be in 3 years. Could be this year.
I hope it's 10 years.
Yeah.
You still got you. Hey, if you get cashing checks and scoring touchdowns, John,
Yeah.
that's all I care about when we're talking about
That's
family.
a little wink, a little hint to Rip Brand.
I also, hey, real quick, one time on Twitter, this is why I know that we're close. He was inducted. Remember when he was inducted into the UCLA Hall of Fame that one time?
Sure, yeah.
We talked about it on the show. UCLA Hall of Fame. He posted a tweet about so thankful to be okay.
Oh, he tweeted.
Yeah, he tweeted. That's a good point. Tweeted, thankful to be a part of this Hall of Fame. This, this is historic that he's part of this. There was no joke, John. 100 replies to this tweet. My reply, where I said family, was the only one that he liked.
You kidding me?
I swear to God, John.
That's the stuff you read about.
I swear to God.
Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, he remembers me.
So this is our guy.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I bring it up. Family. You don't have a relationship like this, John, with too many people.
Yeah.
And we have it. We'll get him on the show. Hey, we got to win a Super Bowl this year, John.
Yeah.
So once we win the Super Bowl, maybe he'll walk off in the sunset. Maybe he'll come back for another year. I'm pretty sure he's been playing for 20 years. But once he does, if he does decide to hang it up, I think that we should be the ones that break the news.
It seems right.
Right. Well, that's it. That's all I got, John.
Okay.
Do you have anything else?
I heard recently that, I think I mentioned this last week, cheese should sit out about an hour before you eat it.
Exactly. And I was just about to say, how much have you been thinking I can't wait till he shuts this show down?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
I can't. Well, it's kind of tough to do a show when you have a charcuterie in front of you.
I wanted to eat,
which is why no one else could pull this off.
True. I wanted to eat this so bad throughout the show, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it.
And there's nothing worse. I had one pistachio. But there's nothing worse than munching on Mike.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that to listeners. I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
You could see it, but
Yeah.
I don't want you to look at us enjoying it.
Yeah.
We're all suffering right now, right?
Hey, but these are good shots. You should go on YouTube, check it out.
The Charcuterie
The
Boys.
Charcuterie Boys.
We'll pop up. Our new photo shoot will be there.
Yeah.
You can see our interview with Chill Baker that we just had. By the way, patreon.com/908SYS.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a mug, the mugs are sweet.
The mugs are sweet.
$10. That's it.
$10.
Dude, $10. You go to Carl's Jr., you spend $10. You want a mug forever?
So true.
Just saying. Green burrito ruined by Carl's Jr. If that's what you learned from the show today, soak it in.
Yeah.
John, anything else?
That's it.
John, life is great in the 908.
Shoot or shoot.
So shoot your shot. Hey, let's munch about it.